Okay, International Women's Day today. Raise a glass to women around the world. So, I must have read 5 or 6 different articles today, in amongst it all about women's sport. All the same, bleating, pissing, moaning and whining, quite frankly, about the fact that women are not earning the same amount as men at the top level of various different sports. Same story, entirely different sports. Cricket in India, cycling in Europe, association football, soccer, tennis, different sports, same pissing, moaning and whining. Interestingly enough, nobody whining about the fact that a badminton player doesn't earn as much as a footballer, or that a basketball player is earning considerably more than a pool player, although you'd think, given that these people seemingly have no idea or concept of the fact that the amount of money that a sports person earns is proportional to the amount of revenue that the league that they can play in can raise through sponsorship and other means, that seems to just pass them by entirely, right? So why they don't put it out and just have a flat rate of pay for every fucking sports person in the world, I don't know. But it all just seems to be about gender. So the reason that I bring this up is because of all the different things that have been discussed on International Women's Day, this is the one, ladies, that you can tackle entirely on your own. It is within your grasp to solve this one, and it's so fucking easy to do so. A little bit of girl power is all that's needed, and the reason is that the reason that men earn so very much more at sport than women do is not, as some fucking morons will tell you, because men play a couple more sets at tennis than the women do, or that male cyclists ride a few kilometres further than the women do. Nothing to do with that. You might notice the marathon's a little bit longer race than the 100 metres. Doesn't seem to have affected Usain Bolt's earnings over the years, does it? It's nothing to do with that. It's not even anything to do with the fact that men are physiologically superior at sport, that they're better at sport, that effectively they're playing at a higher level. It's nothing to do with that. It's to do with the fact that, surprise, surprise, men are more interested in watching men playing sport than they are in watching women playing sport. And it's men and men's wallets that are paying the wages of male athletes. So it's ever so simple. Quit the whining, the pissing, the moaning and the fucking grizzling. Right? If you want female athletes to earn the same as male athletes, then all women have to do is start being as interested in women's sport as men are in men's sport. Start spending the same amount on shirts. Start spending the same amount going to watch games week in, week out. Start spending the same amount on subscriptions to pay premium TV sports channels as men pay, and I guarantee you that women will then be earning the same amounts for women's sport as men are for men's sports.